Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Car Vibes. I'm your host Julie, of course. This is my co-host who is the driver, Mandel. To the D. Well, he's technically not feeling well, so.
I'm not the weather, guys. I know where me catch me now, where Julie come bring me, but this is what it is.
Excuse me? Why it has to be what Julie come bring you? Julie don't sick enough. And guys, let me tell you, that is a miracle. Cause Julie catch every living flu on this goddamn earth.
You couldn't even put the fan on me last night, which
I enjoyed.
I have to wrap up in a sheet. Feel like me dead. Today, I said I go work, and then by the time I come out on the road to go back in, I don't know what happens. Like me get hit by a bus. I have called out, said I couldn't function properly. But you know, I'm here right now. Feel a little bit better. Hopefully it remains that way.
Yes, hopefully, because who wants a sick grown man on their back? Not me.
But go here. Feel a fun. When they sick, they said
I was waiting for that comment. I was waiting on that comment. What are you talking about? Have I not treated you well? I got you 2 Nesquik and a box of milk.
Oh, Nesquik done by the way.
And bear in mind, guys, 2 Nesquik and a bottle of milk finish in just 2 days.
I don't know what you coming at them. Just saying.
Alright, so today we're gonna go back to fun facts, and it's not just Jamaica today. We're speaking about fun facts around the world that probably you may or may not know.
Me know some, I know a lot of them.
I personally, when picking and looking through, I didn't know any of these. So let's see if you guys know. I'm pretty sure if you're in that region, you'd know about it. But for us for me who have never traveled the world before, never left Jamaica, you know, some fun facts were pretty cool for me.
Sad, but then ain't time. So, next year.
Anyways, number 1, it snows in the Sahara Desert.
What?
Okay, deserts are known to have very low oh sorry, there was a H. Skipping all that. Rainfall of course would be rare. Wouldn't snowfall be even weird plus rare? Well, the impossible happened in 2018, and the Sahara Desert was covered in a blanket of white snow. However, the snow only lasted for a day before melting under the hot sun. The first recorded snowfall was in 1979, a snowstorm that lasted half an hour. Although temperatures dropped to freezing in the night, the lack of moisture makes it almost impossible to produce any snow. So 2 occasions where the Sahara Desert experienced snow. Okay, next. There are only 2 countries in the world where Coca-Cola does not exist. Now, actually I didn't know this, but I know the countries. North Korea and Cuba. Although Cuba now... Yes, sir? You that give a guess?
I'm not getting them wrong, sir. But I'm not even trying to get them process of elimination.
Alright, I'm not sure. I think it's Cuba or North Korea who made a substitute for Coca-Cola in their region. I'm not sure which one of the 2 did so.
You have a pretty good feeling here, not right.
Yeah, well, whatever man says. I don't remember at the top of my head which one of those had a substitute, but it's the same looking bottle and the color is the same, but we can't guarantee if it tastes the same.
Definitely.
Next, Sudan has the most pyramids in the world, not Egypt. Now, Egypt and pyramids are well known, which is true, but did you know there are pyramids in Sudan too? Sudan has 255 pyramids. That's twice the number in Egypt. Who knew? So for persons who always, when you hear pyramids, you think of Egypt, remember there is more than one places who have pyramids. Yeah. And the one who has the most pyramids is not Egypt, but Sudan.
Funny enough, there are things like, you know, the Aztec places, you know.
Like Mexico also?
Yeah. Actually, them places I think would have the most pyramid. Not even Egypt, in our fairness. But, you know, Egypt have about, are those a big pyramid, I don't know about.
Yeah. And then if Sudan tops that, you know how much that they have.
Sudan are going with things.
Yeah.
How much?
225. Sorry, 255.
For do what?
The people them just did want pyramids?
Myself.
Next, Colombia's brightest rainbow is in its river, not the sky.
Yes, we know that.
I never knew. So
that's why I've watched interesting things that make sense.
By Wendell.
No comments.
Normally, you'd find rainbows in the sky, but the river of 5 colors beams brighter than any rainbow in the sky. Located in Colombia, this stunning river owes its multicolored beauty to a plant that lives in the riverbed. It's best to visit between May to November when the river weeds blossoms in yellow, blue, green, and red. They get brighter hues during this time as the water are shallow, allowing more sunlight to reach the plants. Now, this is very interesting. I mean, I've seen rainbows in waters before, especially after rainfall. You see a little puddle and the little beams of light reflecting, and you see different colors. But this is a whole river, and it's not just due to sunlight and everything. It's literally because of plants. Now that's super cool if you ask me. Yeah. Bear in mind, it did say different seasons when you're supposed to come. May to November. Please remember, if you're going to visit, May to November.
Sure.
Next. Oh, another one of the Sahara Desert. The Sahara Desert used to be a tropical rainforest.
Yeah.
So, the Sahara Desert is known for being the world's hottest desert. However, just 6,000 years ago, this dry land was a lush green rainforest with lush rainforest with thick vegetations and high rainfall. In Jamaica, we have a speech problem where we put 2 words that mean the same in the same line. This is what happened here. I was, typing and did the wrong typing. Like little small, we would say that's something little and smally, man. Yeah, lush and we use the words in the wrong way. Alright. Next. You could walk from Russia to Alaska. Alright, we all know this one. The Ice Age. I learned this from Ice Age. Why are you laughing? I learned this from the Ice Age. I learned this before Ice Age before I actually went to school and learned it.
I didn't think you were going to say it in school. But
no, I learned this in Ice Age before I went to school and learned about it. The importance of important and informative cartoons. Important and informative cartoons. One of them. No. Between Russia and Alaska lies
the Bering Strait.
That when it freezes up in winter, you can journey across with 3.8 kilometers being the shortest end. However, just because it's possible doesn't mean that you should really try it. Or is it safe, as the ocean winds are extremely cold and the ice may shift, break, you may fall, freeze to death.
You may die.
Any one of those could apply. However, these 2 brainiacs thought of doing it. In 2006, 2 adventurers set out from Alaska to cross the frozen pass on foot. They crossed 90 kilometers in 15 days before they were detained in Russia for violating immigration law. Please don't try this. Next, China has only one time zone. He knows this, I know this. Actually, we know this. This one. One time zone, and if you left from east go to west, 2 different times. You probably say sunny or so. What is so nice? Having a single time zone is fine if the sun rises and sets the same time for everyone. However, as Beijing is preparing to go to bed at night, folks in Zhejiang, I think I pronounced that.
I'm pretty sure it's pronounced right.
Pronounce it incorrectly.
Yes.
Xinjiang.
Let me see.
Xinjiang. Alright, I can't pronounce it. Are just beginning to watch the sunset. That's pretty wild considering how China is almost the size of the United States, which has 6 time zones, which they really do. Interestingly, China didn't always operate on Beijing time. Beijing Standard Time was only established in 1949. Oh, so I mean, they did have them thing going until them time then. Before that, in 1912, there were 5 recognized time zones that were 5.5 to 8.5 hours past Greenwich Mean Time Zone, or whatever you want to call it. So, guys, if you decide to travel to China, bear in mind half the country is sleeping, yet still in the same time zone, so 7 a.m. and then the other half of the country is awake, yet still 7 a.m. Yeah. If you understand what I'm trying to say. Next, San Francisco's Golden Gate Bridge speaks. Alright. This is one of the newer facts about the world. In June 2020, San Francisco's beloved Golden Gate Bridge started speaking up about some amendments made to the railings on the bike path, literally. San Franciscans reported hearing sounds from several kilometers away. City officials explained it to be a case of high winds passing through the new handrails. The bridge is safer for users when it faces less wind resistance. Therefore, the sound is a good sign that strong winds are passing through the bridge smoothly. That's good, that's good. Where was I? Thailand has a festival to appreciate their monkeys.
What?
The day Jamaica has a festival to appreciate mongrels, that's when pig fly. Yeah, for sure. But every last Sunday of November, this festival celebrates the monkeys in a monkey buffet festival. Okay. According to Sanskrit's folklore, a heroic monkey helps Prince Rama save his bride-to-be from the clutches of a 10-headed demon. The resident monkeys are treated to 4,000 kilograms of fruits, vegetables, and Thai desserts. Locals also dress up as monkeys and perform for their esteemed guests as they gobble down their royal feast. This event is open to the public, but visitors be warned. The monkeys can get aggressive and will steal anything they see or get their hands on. Actually, I think there was a video about this where some tourists went and to Thailand, and the monkey saw, I think it was a necklace or something on glittery, shiny on her neck. Out of nowhere, whoops, took it off, showed it to her, and then zooped off again.
Monkey teeth.
They're cute though. Next, in Sweden you can order mac on skis.
What?
In other words, McDonald's, not drive-through but on skis. Snowing. Okay. No, in Sweden you don't need a car to order from the drive-through, but you need a pair of skis. Everyone gets these munchies, especially in negative degrees, with boards on their feet. That's why Sweden has blessed skiers with Mac skis since 1996. The only ski-through McDonald's in the world. Nothing warms you up more than a box of nuggies from a tough day on the slopes. Nuggets. I love nuggets. Next, New Zealand. Oh, bear in mind, guys, I did take this information from Google. So if you hear something that sounds extraordinary, just say it. But I didn't come up with any of this myself. I just saw some cool headlines and I copied and pasted. So, I really don't know what it's saying sometimes. Next, New Zealand has the steepest residential area in the world. San Francisco is known as a city of slopes, with its steepest streets angling up to 27 degrees. If you think that's steep, try living in Baldwin Street in New Zealand. The residential street won the Guinness World Record with its 38 slope. The sharp incline makes all the houses look like they have shrunken into the ground.
Why would I live there?
That means that then people are supposed to walk on a buffle when they go up them the hill there. I mean, if you're just moving to the area, you're gonna feel it in your legs for sure. Next, and it's the last. In Hawaii, you can experience sunny beaches and snowy mountains on the same island. Now, this is one of the more fascinating facts about the world. Best for last. Hawaii. Hawaii only has 2 seasons, summer and winter. Really? No fall? No spring?
Jamaica only have 1.
Come on. Oh my god. Summer and winter. And it actually has 8 of the world's 13 climates. At sea level, the temperatures rarely rise above 32 degrees Celsius or just below 16 degrees Celsius. But in some of the mountains on the island, it snows pretty often. Hawaii still have active volcanoes? Alright. Interesting, interesting. Snowy mountains.
Good volcanoes.
Sunny beach. And active volcanoes. What a place to be. Now, actually, I would go to Hawaii because I want to know how to do the dance.
You can look on it on Google and know for sure.
Yeah, but it's more authentic in the original place.
I go Hawaii one of these years.
Anyways, that was it for our facts around the world. I hope you guys learned something new. And if I pronounced anything incorrectly, please bear in mind. Please bear in mind, I am smart in everything else, just not pronunciation. Yeah. I'm street smart and all, just not in pronunciation. I wasn't given the talent. I don't know why. Anyways, before we wrap up, just want to say. I just want to say thank you all for the 150 subscribers. We're hoping when we reach 200 we can be singing and drumming ourselves up together. But in the meantime, you'll still be seeing more.
By the time we get this video, we will reach 200.
But as I was saying, we haven't reached that yet in this time. So when you get the 200, you will know. Now, what was I saying before? I was really interrupted. I have no idea. So I'm gonna say, this is Julie signing out from Car Vibes and my sick co-host who indulged us in my fun facts of the world. Is saying goodbye.